Warren Buffett is one of the richest people on the planet, and he didn't invent a product or start a tech company, he simply invested, wisely and patiently. But what exactly is Buffett's investment style? And could following in his footsteps actually make someone rich, anywhere in the world? Buffett's approach is centered around value investing. He looks for companies that are undervalued compared to their true worth. These companies usually have strong fundamentals, consistent earnings, loyal customers, and long-term potential. He buys them when they're priced low and holds them for decades. As he famously said, "Our favorite holding period is forever." Some of the stocks he's held for years include Coca-Cola, Apple, American Express, and Bank of America. Interestingly, there are also companies Buffett has famously avoided, like airline stocks for many years, and even tech stocks, until very recently. One of his rare mistakes was buying Dexter Shoe Company in the 1990s, which turned out to be a poor investment that he later admitted cost him billions. But here's the thing, Buffett knows that not everyone can pick stocks like he does. That's why he's often said that most people would be better off investing in a low-cost index fund. In his words, a low-cost S&P 500 index fund is the best investment most Americans can make. But is this index fund strategy only effective in the United States? Not necessarily. While Buffett specifically recommends the S&P 500 for Americans, the principle applies globally. Many countries have their own broad market index funds, like the FTSE 100 in the UK, the DAX in Germany, or the BIST 100 in Turkey. The core idea remains the same, investing in a diversified basket of the top companies in a given economy, at low cost, and holding for the long term. In fact, several long-term studies in countries like Canada, Australia, and Japan show that broad index investing consistently beats the average actively managed fund over decades. So yes, this method can work in other countries too, though the exact index and market dynamics may vary. And are there people who actually follow Buffett's strategy and succeed? Absolutely. From small investors who've grown their retirement savings steadily, to professional investors inspired by Buffett's letters and interviews, many have built real wealth through discipline and patience. So, if someone today started applying Buffett's method, buying strong businesses or index funds, staying invested long-term, ignoring hype, and avoiding emotional decisions, could they get rich? Not overnight. But over 20, 30, or 40 years. History suggests, very likely. If you found this content interesting, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment.